Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another edition of Sunday School with your boy Buck Bandit P. Before we get into it, make sure you like the channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you tell a friend, and then tell them again, because niggas don't listen. And let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into paying yourself first. Pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. Don't pay the bills first. Don't go get your vice first. And I know y'all want to do that. You pay yourself first. So let's break this down, what this actually means. Pay yourself first does not mean, oh, I'm going to pay myself first, so let me go get these new sneaks because, man, I just deserve it. No, you deserve wealth. You deserve to be rich. So don't even play yourself like that. Don't go making Nike more and Phil Knight and all them more. No, they got enough money. Don't make them more money. You need the money now. So you need to pay yourself first. So let's get right into it, man. Paying yourself first is not no lifestyle stuff. It's not no, oh, I'm going to get this. No, it means pay for your future. Pay for your future self. Stop playing, man. Like this, it just irritates me, man, that people say that I don't got no money to invest, man. I'm gonna do it. But meanwhile, you got subscriptions that you forgot about. Apple Music getting you for $14.99 every damn month, and you listen to 6 albums. Like, come on. Come on, stop giving them your wealth. Put your bills on automation. X that. Not your bills should be on automation. Put your investments on automation. You're not going to miss that $10, $20. You're not going to miss it. Automate it. Pay yourself first. So let's get right into it. What should you be paying yourself first? You should be putting your money into your investing account. If you don't got that, you should be having a savings account. We already didn't win over this. If you don't know, go watch the video on the things you should have before you even start investing. That's what you need to. That's where you need to be putting your money at. You need to be saving. You need to be building up that retirement and then build up that investing account. And if you got a business, do I even gotta say it? You should be putting money in your business. This we don't understand. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, all these billionaires, when they get money, when they get income, you know what they do with their income? They either buy stocks, they either buy real estate, or they put it back in their business. And I know they got savings and retirement accounts. You think they don't? So when they get money, that's where their money is going. They reinvesting it back into themselves. They're paying themselves first. You have to pay yourself first so you can start playing the game like the rich people so you could be one. So let's get right into it. When you pay yourself first, when you put your money up and all that, you live off the rest. And people say, oh, I barely can live off this now. And how I'm supposed to live off of $100 less than what I'm getting. Listen, that might be too much. I didn't even say, we're going to get into how much you should be putting in out of your check. But the whole thing is, if you pay your bills first and then second, you got to get some needs, some shit that you need. You know you're going to get some shit that you need, your vice, whatever. Then you're going to say, oh, I ain't got enough money left to invest. Of course you ain't going to have enough. You're never going to have enough money to invest. That's one of the most ways you could trick yourself out your bag. Oh, no, I'm going to invest when I get more money. No, you're not. You think if you're scared to invest $10 now while you got 100, you think when you get 10,000, you're going to invest 1,000? You're tripping. You're going to be like, hell no, I ain't investing no $1,000. Like, I got 10. Like, what? You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. You got to get in a habit now when you, quote unquote, don't have it. Because if we looked at your bank statements, that should be an exercise for y'all. Look at your bank statements. See how much money you spending on food. See how much money you spending on them subscriptions. See how much money you spending on going out. How much money you spending on your vices. Yo, and I'm gonna tell a little story right quick, cause I smoke, I blow. I got an L right here. I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with y'all. I blow. But at a certain point in time, I did an audit on my life. I audited where all of my money was going. I wrote down everything. If I bought a bag of chips, I wrote down 35 cents. I wrote down everything. And what I found out was I was spending $1,500 just on backwoods. I didn't even add the tree. I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't even add the tree up because that number was 50 on the backwoods. So I said, hold up. I gotta rearrange. I stopped blowing for a while, probably months. I stopped blowing for a while, and I just was like, that money that I was blowing, I'm gonna put it in the market. I'm just gonna put it in the market. And I just kept doing that. Then when I did start blowing again, I said, hold up, I'm gonna be mindful. I know $1,500 I'm spending on that. So I know at least every year I gotta at least be putting $700. At least half of what I spent on backwoods, I gotta at least be putting that in my investing account. Like, because I was aware, you're not even aware of what you're spending money on, where your slow leaks is at, so you can't even see what you could cut. Even though that little subscription probably only $10, that's only $100 a year, $120 a year, that's not really a lot. However, you could use that extra $100 in your investing account and let that just compound. Because what's going to happen is you're going to put that little $100 in there, it's going to compound, then you're going to be looking around, oh, what else can I cut? And you're going to cut some other bills, and then you're going to have an extra $300 a year that you can automate and have it automatically go to your investings rather than you just paying for a subscription that you forgot about and you ain't even using. Because that $10 over every month over 10 years, that's a substantial amount of money. Regardless of if it's only a couple thousand, that's still a substantial amount of money that you just let slip out your pocket. You see what I'm saying? So we got to pay ourselves first for those reasons right there, because you're going to have money slipping out your pocket and you're going to be like, where did it go? And that's the thing, your lifestyle is going to adjust. It's going to adjust, trust me. If that $10, $20 is out your bank account before you even see it, you're not going to miss it. You're going to operate just the same way you've been operating, and you're going to figure it out. That you're not going to miss it. So, but let's talk about why budgeting fails most people though. Why budgeting alone fails most people is because it takes discipline. It takes discipline. A lot of people don't have discipline. I didn't have the. Yo, I'm one of them people, that's why I don't carry cash now. If cash is in my pocket, it's like, yo, I feel like I just gotta spend it. It's like, yo, every store I see, it's like, oh, I gotta go in here and buy something. Like, I had to get out. So how did I do that? I stopped keeping cash. I left all my credit cards in the house and just come outside with like one card or something with a couple dollars on it. So that way I'm not gonna trick myself into spending that much money because I was aware of what my problem was. And when I had cash in my pocket, I wanted to spend it. So you gotta see what is your problem. Like, what is the discipline that's keeping you from getting to that next level? My discipline was having cash. So the less cash I had, the more disciplined I became. Because it's not even, the more I was able to do with the cash. Because it's not like I became more disciplined, but I just tricked myself to cut that whole stream off to not have cash. So now I can't spend cash if I don't got it. So you got to figure out what is something that's holding you back that can get you to that next level. And most likely it's a discipline. And most people don't have that. That's why budgeting alone fails most of the time. Also, people don't start where they're at. People always want to say, I'm going to wait until, or not right now, or I don't have, or this, that, and the third. And that's why it's so hard for most people to stick to a budget. Like, you got to get into the habit of just writing stuff down, whether you like what it looked like or not. Like, I used to write $0. My account was negative. I wrote negative $5 in my account. Just so I got in the habit of being able to look, I know where to say. Now I say, oh, dang, I know why my account negative, because that hit on this day and I took the money out and I didn't even realize. So now they took the money out and I got hit with an overdraft fee. Can anybody relate to that? So we got to be aware. What's going to help you with that is writing down your stuff all the time. And you're going to be able to see where your money going, what time, what days. It's going to be at the top of your brain because you got it in your calendar. You got it in your notebook. You got it in your budget. You writing it down. So don't trick yourself out your bag because you're not disciplined. Just figure out how can you automate it so you don't have to be disciplined. And that's what I did. So that's why automation is good. Automate your investments. Just put $10, $20 every time you get paid. You can set it up to the exact day, every bi-weekly, or every week if you get paid, and it'll take it out before you even see it. So that way you won't even, oh, I need it. No, you don't. You don't need it. So the psychology behind why this works, the automation thing, is because you don't see it. You don't miss what you don't see. You don't miss what you don't see. So if you don't miss it, you're not even going to worry about it and you're going to keep doing it. And then, like I said, your lifestyle is going to adjust. Don't worry, your lifestyle is going to adjust. Your spending is going to shrink to your lifestyle. Trust me, as long as you stay consistent and have conviction in your decision, trust me, everything else will work itself out. And when you get a raise, I talked about this on the last episode of inflation. I called it lifestyle inflation there, but it's called lifestyle creep. But for that sake of that episode, I called it lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation is when you get a raise, you're like, oh, bet I got more money, I can go get a new car. No, you can't. You can't get a new car. You can put some more money in your investments. That's what you do. You put some more money in investments, stack your savings up more, get your retirement together. Like, we gotta stop letting the money we not expecting go right out the door. That money you wasn't expecting, keep not expecting it. Put it up, put it up. Put it up. Trust me, you're going to need it later. And like I said, people always talk they can't afford stuff, but you got subscriptions you forgot about. So get out of here. So the common excuses of why people don't do it, we went over it. I don't have enough yet. That's not true. You just need a good habit. You just need an automation system. Like, that's all you need. Once you can automate it, once you can do it without being disciplined, all that takes is a plan and a strategy. So that I don't make enough yet, it's not going to work. That I'll start when I'm debt free, forget about it. Most of us going to die owing somebody. So don't even worry about that. Oh, you got to be debt free to invest. This ain't that. Now, I know who I'm talking to. I know who my audience is, nigga. We gonna leave this earth probably owing somebody. That shouldn't stop you from investing. And all this, oh, I should treat myself. I deserve this. No, you deserve a better life. You deserve to be rich. You don't deserve no damn sneakers that's gonna be dirty in next month and wrinkled up in 2 months, and then you gotta get some new damn sneaks anyway. You're just in a constant loop. Stop it. It's not helping you. Nobody cares about your sneaks any damn way. They fly, they do, oh yeah, decent, and then we on to the next. Ain't nobody really on that much. You know what I mean? Like, so the reason why this is so important because it ties into everything we already done talked about. Paying yourself first is going to give you that compound interest that we talking about. Paying yourself first limits that opportunity cost that you not investing and you're giving your investments time to mature. Now you going to be on the other side. You're going to see your investments maturing. So you ain't got to worry about inflation, about the last episode I was talking about, because you invested. Your money is making money. You ain't worried about what inflation doing. You like, man, whatever. I got money in the market. I'm printing money. Whatever y'all talking about, because you ain't worried about inflation. And you pay, like I said, you paying yourself first on automation, so you're not even thinking about it. You're not even really thinking about it. So you building wealth without actually trying to be disciplined and do all this extra stuff because you cut out that stream. You cut out the middleman and you just straight building your wealth, man. And it's straight like that, man. I ain't going to drown y'all too much. I ain't going to drill that point in your head. If you want to go back, just go back and rewind it and watch it again, man. But paying yourself first is critical to your wealth. All the wealthy do it. And the reason why you're not on the path to wealth is because you not paying yourself first. Stop doing that and start paying yourself first. Absolutely. And last thing, knowledge without execution is entertainment. And I know I can be entertaining. Don't get me wrong. I'm a very entertaining dude. I know. I can be funny, ha ha ha, he he, hoo hoo hoo, all of that. But this ain't that. This ain't no entertainment. This is straight execution. I'm telling y'all what I did, what I've done, what I'm doing. So in 20 years, when we out on the boats and the yachts and all that, and most likely it's going to be before that because we're going to figure some stuff out on the way. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say, oh, you left us behind. I'm giving you the game, but you got to execute. This is not entertainment. I'm not here to entertain you. This is an execution channel. So if you're trying to execute, pay yourself first. You already know. So thank y'all for being here, man. It's your boy Buckman P, man. Make sure y'all like the channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know what I mean? Tell a friend to tell a friend and then tell them again because niggas don't listen. And man, you already know what it is. Let's go out here and get this money.